7th, and it is the evening. I have had quite the busy Sunday. Kind of got a late start, and then taking care of a lot of cleaning up around the house, and going shopping. Today I tidied the bedroom because I am starting on a little bit of a painting project. So from the videos yesterday, you would have seen me kind of doing some test swatches on our wall in our bedroom, and I did finally decide on a color. Let me turn the camera on to see if I can show you. Okay, pardon the cat shenanigans as usual. I've only just started, and so like this patch here is how it'll actually look when it's all painted and finished. I got a matte finish, which I'm really quite happy with. And yes, I know it is a dark color, but I am hoping for something really cozy and like folds you up in a warm hug kind of vibe. So I'm very excited about the potential here. And then I also got all new bedding to match. So I have some gingham and then some rust orange to complement the dark green, and I am really pleased. This is something that I've kind of had in my head for a while now, and I'm actually acting on it. And I also was so adult and bought us new pillows. I am ashamed to say I can't remember the last time I bought all new pillows for us, and they're so comfortable. Do it. If you've been waiting, do it. But anyway, so the rest of the day I did the grocery shopping, and then I found myself kind of down a deep Goodwill hole. So you will see the haul from that tiny spiral in this video, or have already seen it. I haven't edited, so we'll see where it goes. And the piece de resistance there is this cardigan. It's like a vintage Sears men's cardigan. That is just incredible. I'm just so in love with this cardigan. It's kind of one of those things you're like, oh, maybe I'll find, and then you never do. And then I was so pleased with it, and I got myself like a handful actually of kind of oversized button-up shirts, which is something that is a kind of staple in my wardrobe. I love those, mixing and matching them, and also using them as sleep shirts. So I was pretty happy with what I found there. And I also got some glassware and made them into candles for my mantle in the living room. And so I did that today. I did that whole candle making. It's actually not that hard because I collect all of the kind of unused wax at the bottom of candles. I don't use a lot of scented candles, so it's all kind of like white wax. And so I gathered that all up, melted it down, poured it in with new wicks into these glasses, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. And then the last thing I did today was started work on Christmas gifts. My sisters have requested a very specific thing. Mad Makes, who is a creator on Instagram and also a sewing pattern maker or designer, has these bird and fish bags. They're like crossbody bags, and both of my sisters have requested quail bags for Christmas. So I have pulled out my fabric stash, printed off the pattern, and have chosen the colors that I'm going to use for each of the bags. Though I haven't decided who's getting what color. That'll come later. So I did today, and you'll see a little clip of it, kind of lay out all my fabric stash and start choosing colors. I'll try to insert in here also a little picture of that project, of the quail that this designer made, that is inspiring this project. Yeah, so kind of busy, kind of full. I only got a little bit of recording in, but I do want to get this day out on its own onto the channel, not only because I'm feeling a little bit behind with Vlogmas. So the previous episode, which I'm now sitting in bed editing, is kind of 3 days combined. But also I am feeling like tomorrow is going to be a pretty good day at work to do a little, what you call it, a little day in the life. That's what I was looking for. A little day in the life video of someone who works in a art museum. So I'm going to take you along on my day tomorrow, and that will be its own whole Vlogmas episode. So this has got to be a standalone. But yeah, that was the day. I'm gonna finish editing yesterday's video, and then I'm going to get to work on hopefully finishing the I-cord on my half and half triangle shawl, because I want to take it on the Metro North with me next weekend. So I just kind of want that prep work done. Okay, everybody have a lovely night, and I'll talk to you soon.